For this lightweight upper body workout, all you need is two 3-pound dumbbells. So grab those, grab your mat, and let's get warmed up right now with these shoulder circles, just crossing in front and bending at the knee. Let's do two more. 1 and 2. Excellent. So let's go ahead and grab those weights. Wide feet, toes out, arms closer together, and go into a plie. Just go as low as you want. If this is as low as feels comfortable for you, then stay here. Otherwise, I'm gonna see how low I can go so I can burn more calories, strengthen those muscles. Now curl. The weights are pressed together and I'm standing tall so my torso isn't bent forward. I'm pretty straight up and down my back with a natural curve in my spine. So working those biceps. Good. And let's see if we can go just a little bit lower. You can even do a little pulsation right here, a little up and down, trying to get a little bit lower each time. Now don't press this. What I mean is don't try to go too low because we're not totally warmed up yet. I don't want you to injure yourself. The whole point of working out is to get stronger. So we need to be safe and smart, right? Let's do 3 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Now for my favorite exercise, we're gonna swing those arms. The hands are gonna be pointed toward each other. This is called a neutral position. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You're looking forward at the ground and you're swinging the arms. The arms are pretty straight and your neck isn't making any folds. So you're looking down but out. Does this feel amazing? And let's do 3 more, 2, and 1. And switch the leg, other back and front. Working the shoulders, working the balance. The heart rate should be going up. Mine certainly is. I love this. So we're just using light weights today so we can do more reps, burn some more calories right when we're working out. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. My heart rate has risen for sure. All right, let's go ahead and go to the mat. Take your time getting down there. Place your weights on the mat first. So you can either have your feet straight out in front of you, slightly bent, or I'm just gonna go in a Sukhasana position. So what that means is just cross-legged. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. So I've got my light weights here, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down, and I'm gonna lift the weight. So it's up but out, slow and controlled. So I'm not just swinging them really fast because I'm using strength here. So my elbows are a little bit bent, and to make it easier, you just bend them a little bit more. But we're using light weights today, so this should be perfect. It's a little bit of a tap when I go down, so it's kind of called a dead stop. So I'm stopping completely and raising them back up. Good. And again, keep those shoulders down. You don't want to shrug them, not by the ears or traps, get overworked. We really want the shoulders. And up and down. Let's do 3 more. Aren't these fun? 3, 2, and 1. I learned this particular shoulder exercise by Athlean X. He's got some great exercises for those who are really into bodybuilding. All right, now let's do some, I'm going to call these kneeling V-flies, working the back of the upper body. And so I'm going to go into a kneeling position. And I'll pull my hair out of the way so you can see the back muscles working. 1 foot forward, leaning a little bit forward. And then I'm going to bring the arms back and back to the starting position and back. See, I'm doing a little bit of a hold. And then I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. Squeeze and lower. So it's not this, okay? So I'm slow lower, So when I'm lowering slowly, that's called eccentrics. And when you move eccentrically, you will actually build more strength. So I'm going to show you this from the backside so you can see those muscles working. You can stop for just a moment, or you can just turn your head to watch. You can see those muscles. Yes. Ooh, I love it. I love it when I can feel my muscles working. Let's do 3 more. So 3, a little bit of a hold and squeeze them together. And 2, and 1 more. And hold, hold, hold. Ooh, slow, lower. I felt that. And these are light weights. So you can get a good workout with light weights. You really just gotta engage those muscles more, really squeeze them. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of little traps. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. This will help lower the heart rate just a little bit. So 1 foot in front, and with both the weights, you're gonna lean forward on that leg. You're gonna row for 7, bringing the weights to your hip and lower. So when you bring them up, you can go fast, 1, but slow lower. Good. This is 4, looking straight out, 5, 6, and 7. Other side, if you need to put your foot out first and then grab the weights, that's fine. All right, lean forward, getting a nice stretch on the hip flexor, leaning forward and row, bring it to the hip, pause and lower. Up, down, up. Now squeeze those shoulder blades together as you bring your hands to your hips. 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see that smile. You're loving it. All right. Have a seat on your mat. Going into that seated position, legs crossed or out in front, whichever feels better for your back. All right. So now let's work the biceps again. So I'm going to start with palms up. The arms are to the side. And I'm going to curl and down. So when I see people doing bicep curls, a lot of times they'll take their arms and they'll bring them out, right? They'll go out and then they'll see how far out they are and they'll bring them all the way up to the shoulders. I don't want you to do that. I want you to take your elbows and bring them into your waist and stick them there. See, this is what I want. The arms are not moving away from the rib cage, and I'm just moving my forearms up and down and letting them tap down every time. Let's do 5 more. And really squeeze. And squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. And let's pump it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Good. All right. Little roll out of the wrist. Let's work the triceps. A lot of people, especially women, they don't like the little wiggle there. I get it. All right, so we're going to take both of the dumbbells, push them together over your head and bring them back up and down. So another mistake I see people do is they'll go like this. See, I'm moving my arms forward. I only want the forearms moving. I want the biceps by the ears. Now, your mobility on your shoulder might not be here. It may be a little more out in front, but try to bring those biceps back and keep them in that position. Working those triceps. I've got the weights pressing together. I'm sitting up as tall as I can. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So can't have an upper body workout without working the abs, but this time we're not going to use the weights. So put your weights to the side, out of your way. I've got them at the corner of my mat, and then I'm going to stand up, nice and controlled. All right, from here, we're going to work upper abs right here. We're going to work the obliques. So like you're at the gym, you've got the machine, you're holding the handles, and you're going to bring the knee in. Now we're going to work the obliques. putting the arms on the other side. You'll feel that nice stretch here, and you're gonna lift this knee out to the side and up. You don't need to tap. All right, down and to the side. 2, we'll do 8. 3, side. 4, crunch, oblique. 5, I know these are hard. And 6, a lot of bounce. Breathe. 7, side, 1 more. Ooh, I touched my elbow that time to my knee. That was awesome. Can you do it? Ah, nice. All right, shake out those hips. Yep. All right, balance first. You don't get it the first time, you're normal. Hold those handles and crunch. And to the side. Good. Woo! I feel that stretch. And crunch. Side. Crunch for 3. Side for 3. And crunch. 4. Really round that spine when you're going forward. 5. And side. 6. Crunch. Side. 7. Lose your balance. That's okay. Just come back. Last one. 8. And crunch. Good. Shoulder rolls back. Awesome. Whew. Maybe a little bit bigger, like you're a greaser. Greasing your hair back. All right. Keep tapping side to side. Let's lower the heart rate. Do a couple more moves. Really easy ones. Just open, close, open, close. We work that chest. We're stretching it out right now. Good. Nice. Wide feet. Shoulders back and down. Let's turn out the feet just a little bit and wag that tail. Yeah. Oh, look up, chin up, squeeze that booty. Good. So a lot of people exercise for the sole reason of burning calories because they want to lose weight. I just exercise because it's healthy and it feels good. It makes me feel invigorated. It puts me in a good mood. But the weight loss is part of it, so a little bit. So when a lot of people want to lose weight, and everybody knows that what you eat matters and how many calories you eat matters as well. So if you want to lose weight, you got to exercise every single day. Do what you like so that you keep doing it. Be consistent. Consistency is one of the major keys. Let's just do some prances and keeping the weight off for good. We don't want it to come back and start over again. That's not fun. And the other thing is the food. What we're eating, very important to be consistent with that. You know, if I eat a cookie every day, yeah, I would gain weight. But if I eat a cookie once a week or once in a while, that's not a problem. When my goal was to lose weight, and that was the only reason why I wanted to lose weight, was because I wanted a flat stomach and I wanted to look really good in certain clothes. It was a little bit motivating, but it wasn't motivating enough for me. For some people, it is. When I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, that's when I finally started taking my health seriously. And that's when I really started paying attention to what I ate and started learning about nutrition. And everybody has this mindset, well, that, you know, it's not going to happen to me. I'm going to be fine. And we all seem to think that, you know, it's going to happen to someone else, that it's not going to happen to us. Well, the thing is, we don't know what's going to happen in our future. We may feel fine now. Might feel fabulous right now, but we just don't know what's going to happen in the future. So let's take preventative measures. Let's make sure that we stay healthy, or that if we're not healthy, we're going to get healthier. You can change your health by changing your habits. So we stay consistent with our exercise. We really keep improving on what we're eating on a day-to-day basis. One of the great things that's going on right now is called fiber maxing. So I try to eat as much fiber as I can, but you need to start slow. So I want you to check out one of my recipes. It is a chocolate smoothie and it's got lots of fiber in it. And when I say fiber, I don't mean just go to the store and get one of those fiber supplements. Those don't have the same benefits as fiber from whole foods. So with this chocolate smoothie that I make, you probably heard of black bean brownies. Well, I took that same concept and I put black beans in my smoothie. But I want to share the exact recipe with you so that you like it and it tastes really good and you get all the benefits from eating something really yummy and satisfying your sugar cravings all day long with one healthy smoothie. So I'll put that chocolate recipe on the end screen. And to learn more about nutrition and how to eat more carbohydrates that are healthy and make you feel good and lose weight and reduce your risk of diseases and cancer, check out my book. It's called The High Five Diet, and you can order your copy directly through my website, thehighfivediet.com. Take care and be well. Bye. Helping people improve their health, sharing my delicious recipes with lots of yummy carbs gives me a high like no drug can, which is why I do it. For my favorite low-fat, oil-free, plant-based recipes, order my cookbook with nutrition facts on how to prevent and reverse disease, which chronicles my personal health and weight loss story through my website, thehighfivediet.com.